Good morning, everybody. Can I just say what a real pleasure it is to see so many familiar faces. And despite the challenge that we put you through on your MBA, it's a double delight that so many of you remain friendly as well as familiar so far. Thank you for coming today. We're really excited by this event because for us it's the first in a series of events where we want to really re-engage with our alumni network.
Well, it's lovely to be here, and again, it's lovely to see some faces. They're very familiar, so I know it's probably going to be quite a lively session, so I really welcome that. I want to talk to you about the issue of well-being. Why do we value well-being? Why are policymakers interested in making us happy? And a lot of the time, previously, governments have focused on looking at well-being and trying to measure it in monetary terms. So can we put a figure on well-being? And we can see that in the developed countries, as the wealth of the nation increases, happiness increases. So it reaches a certain point, but after that in developed economies, it plateaus. And no matter how wealthy we get as a nation, it doesn't do anything else to help our happiness.
But if you follow Eastern philosophies, the focus isn't on happiness anyway. It's on being content with things, not dealing with extremes, limiting desire.
Crowdfunding. So what I want to do today is I want to go through what crowdfunding is, because I only started including it in my finance lectures 2 years ago. It's a massive phenomenon and it's going to grow. It's expected to double again this year, if not triple.
An all-in-one dividing cooler that also has a blender, a speaker.
So it gives you a flavour for the kinds of things that people will put money into.
Those are products for younger people, right? The electronics, the headphones and all that. It just shows that it's really targeting a certain market, I think.
Yeah.
It's a classic example of marketing over content. They're actually they're products and services that you don't know at the moment that you need, but once you listen to that advert, you can't live without it. And that's one of the problems.
Thank you very much. It's wonderful to see you all here. So I thought I came up with the title we're talking about today, Planning is Dead. Is there any point in having a strategy?
There's a quote, I'm sure everyone's heard it, of I think it was General MacArthur, that planning is essential, but plans are useless. Thank you. It's the entire lecture summed up.
Done. Finished. Now we can go off somewhere else. Final point is you. What are you going to do? How is your leadership going to react? Are you going to be the good corporate soldier, the person who do things right and manage the existing paradigm, or are you going to be your own person, do the right things and lead the new paradigm? That's what the world needs. Do not fear mistakes. You will know failure. Continue to reach out. Thank you.
Well, good evening, everybody. Been pretty much fascinated with the concept of leadership for the past 40 years. Why do some people get extraordinary performance out of others? Why do we choose to follow some people? A manager could be somebody who has authority, who you follow because you have to. A leader is someone we choose to follow when we don't have to.
I'm Chief Executive of Adnams. We're just investing multiple £1 million in new production facilities. And to the project team that's managing that project and installing those facilities, I've not said we need this, we need that, or we need the other. What I've said is I need absolute maximum flexibility, because I do not know what the market is going to be doing in 5 years' time. You absolutely need to have some idea where you want to get to, but actually trying to think that you can guess the market, I think, is a fool's paradise. I want to say actually a big thank you to all of you for being here. You've had an MBA refresher. I hope that's worked well for you. Please feed back any other subjects that you'd like to see discussed, that you would like to bring to the party. If you want to take part in running a session, I'm sure that's open to you. I think what the university wants is a sort of energised and engaged network of alumni. I think you've got great experiences. Don't lose the relationships that you've built. And the university actually wants to stay in touch with you. We want you to be part of the Norwich Business School, University of East Anglia family for a long time to come. Thank you very much, everyone, and thank you to Nigel.
Thank you.